from AI Javaher, and this is my YouTube channel to learn Python. I'm here because I want to help you changing from being Python learner to real programmer, and I know you can do it if you follow my videos step by step. So don't forget to push subscribe button and give me thumbs up to continue. Let's go. Today we talk about polymorphism as a concept of OOP. Polymorphism is taken from Greek words. Poly means many and morphism means forms. It means multiple forms. Polymorphism enables using a single interface with the input of different data type, different class, or maybe different number of inputs. Bear in mind, we don't have different number of inputs in Python actually. Polymorphism makes programming more intuitive and easier also. Let's give you an example to understand polymorphism better. For example, I use a len here and then I write hello world. Actually, I use a len and then I add, for example, some list here. Len is a kind of polymorphic, and actually we pass different kind of data type here, hello as a string and here as a list, and it gives us the length of different kind of data types. So the len is a kind of polymorphic. We have different kind of polymorphism in Python: overriding and overloading. We talk about overriding in the last session. You can find it in this video. It means that when you get a method from your parent class in the child class and extend it and add something in that method. But here we want to talk about overloading. Let's give you an example to understand overloading better. Here I create two classes, Euclidean class and Manhattan class, and I want to calculate the distance in these two classes. The first approach is to create a different method in these two classes with different name and actually with different operators. Whenever you want to access these two methods and calculate the distance, Euclidean distance and Manhattan distance, you should create at the first an object of Euclidean and also Manhattan, and then you need to call, for example, e dot distance Euclidean project, and I pass some random number, for example 1 2 3 4, and then I print m dot what's the name, it's Manhattan distance, and I pass some random number. Okay, what's the problem of this approach? The problem is the developer should memorize all the methods to calculate the distance, and this kind of programming make the developer so disaster, because you should remember the name of the method, or in the long, for example, program, you should scroll up, scroll down to find the name of your method that you want to access. And now overloading become appear and said that you can use the same name in different method in different classes, and you didn't need actually to remember all the, for example, name of your method. But the big advantage of using overloading is shown when you create, for example, 10 classes. For example, if we have here 10 classes with different kind of method to calculate a distance, at the first you should create different object, 10 object, and then you should write 10 line in distance form. For example, e dot distance, m dot distance, lob distance, lob dot distance. So you can use for a loop to create your duty very simple. For example, e dot m object. object.distance, dot distance, 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 dot By this approach, you don't need to write distance 10 times and you turn it 10 line into the 2 line. Actually, in overloading, we can use in function. For example, def, the name is this, and it get the object, and it said the object dot distance 1, 2, and 3, and 4. You can calculate the distance with this form too. This is overloading in polymorphism and actually in Python that make your code really intuitive and easy. Check OP playlist to become professional in object-oriented programming in Python. Follow us on Instagram to learn Python every day. Find the code in GitHub. Contact with me on the comment below. Push subscribe button. New videos are coming. Bye bye.